Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Tori. I am the creator and owner of Clearing the Air Tarot, and this is going to be the general messages from now until October 31st for the sign of Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that if the messages do not resonate with you, it could not be for you at this time, and that's perfectly okay. If you feel like this message is speaking to you and you want to know more specifics, please request or you're more than welcome to request a personal reading with me at my website. If you look down in the description box below, you can figure out what kind of reading you want there, and then I will be able to set up an appointment with you. All right, so these decks have been pre-shuffled, so we're going to go ahead and get started firstly with the Moonology deck to get an overall energy for the sign of Aquarius from now until the end of October. So it's the overall energy for Aquarius. Ooh. It looks like we got two that fell out. So we have, what do you need to release? And your commitment is being tested. Some of you are manifesting or attempting to manifest something in your life, really going for whatever you're after, and you may be in a position where you feel like nothing's happening, like you're stuck. What's happening right now is that the universe, that spirit is actually testing you. How bad does this person really want it? And do you, in your heart of hearts, can you still have faith in the situation? And then what you need to release, I mean, that's very straightforward. Do you need to release a toxic energy out of your life? Do you need to release certain people? Do you need to cut ties? Is there something about you, yourself, and how you interact with the world that you need to release? Are you perhaps carrying on old ways of being because, so-and-so may have done something to really have hurt you in the past? Maybe you're carrying on grief for a loved one or for an ending of some sort. I'm going to go ahead and actually read it from the book. It's because the messages in here are so straightforward. So what do you need to release? The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Attuned to the moon, it's safe to let go and move on. And we're going to go ahead and read for your commitment is being tested. I believe it's in the beginning of the book. Yes. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount or overcome it, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. And the Moonology decks, just so you guys know, it's by Yasmin Boland. If you guys want it for yourself, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite oracle decks that I have. Here, honestly, I love all of my cards. It's hard for me to be very, um, I guess you could say, it's hard for me to just pick and choose what I love the most. I love all my cards. So we're going to pull from the Fountain Tarot to get some general messages. These have already been pre-shuffled as well. And then we're going to get some clarifiers from the After Tarot deck. And at the end of the reading, we're going to pull some love oracle cards for some relationship advice from Island Time Wellness. This is the love oracle cards. All right. So from the Fountain Tarot, please tell us general messages for Aquarius from now until the end of October. Oof. 10 of Cups. The ultimate wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Somebody could be working towards this. Somebody may be wanting this, feel a craving for it. Also have the moon here, sign of Cancer. There's a lot of water energy here. Some of you Aquariuses may be Pisces, or maybe Aquarius Pisces cusp babies, or you could possibly have water in your chart. The moon can be about a couple of different things. So the moon is very mysterious, right? So the moon can be about illusions, can also be about using your intuition. Some of you may be very sensitive to moon cycles. It may be very significant for you. Could be very sensitive to its energies. Can also speak about deception, but it could also be about secrets coming to light. Some of you may be in illusions about this 10 of Cups and this wish fulfillment. Is this really what you want? Or are you just kidding yourself? Let's keep going. General messages for Aquarius from now until the end of October. Ooh, ooh. All right. So I'm actually going to look at these. Oh, good. All right. So I have the 5 of Cups. See, there's 3 cups filled here, 2 cups here. Again, the cups represent water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys could be dealing with any of those signs. 5 of Cups suggests, the 3 of Cups are spilled there, and the gentleman is just looking at, 3 spilled cups like, oh my God, I've lost these cups. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But he still has 2 cups. Still full, still standing. Some of you may need to ask yourself when it comes to this 10 of Cups and this 5 of Cups, if things have fallen apart, are you willing to look past that and back at the 2 of Cups that are still standing? And we also have the Queen of Cups here. A lot of cups. Also have the Queen of Cups here. It represent Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Most readers read her as only one sign, but I see it as all water sign energy. This Queen, when she's in the upright, she's very sure about her emotions. She's very calm. She's very loving, very open. In the reverse, it could suggest overindulgence in different things. Not really addressing the situation at hand. You see, she's in this really deep pool of water here, but she seems still very calm. And even though some of you guys it could be that emotions are rising to the surface, but you're still remaining very calm and very peaceful. Continue to find that peace. Wow, lots of cups. Yeah, 9 of Cups energy. This Nine of Cups card came out with this. Some of you may need to evaluate what's going to be that wish fulfillment for you. What truly makes you happy. Some of you probably already have this wish fulfillment, and you could be doubting it. You could be looking at what you don't have versus what you already have. And then you have the Five of Wands, which is just conflicts, not working together. It's fire sign energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's just a major conflict, not being on the same page. You have 2 5s here, so it could suggest major changes coming. You guys, some of you guys could be fighting within yourselves. Conflicted about something with your wish fulfillment. And perhaps there are some secrets that are coming to light. And perhaps after some sort of conflict, then you find some type of peace, some type of resolution. And going into your own happiness. Or maybe some of you are finding out that, you know what, I have happiness within myself. Not necessarily depending on other people to make you happy. Just a good thing. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords. This is a air sign. This is your energies. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, air signs. Some of you may wanting to take quick action. The Knight of Swords, is about action. It's about cutting out the BS, cutting out the drama. Somebody may be wanting to rush in with some type of communication. Some sort of truth. Let's get one more card for the overall energy. Okay. And I got the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands came in the reverse. So this is fire sign energy. She can be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And when the Queen of Wands is in reverse, she can be very vindictive. This person is a jealous person, very wrathful, very angry, very much like all right, if that's what you want to do, so be it, but then I got something for you. Some of you may embody both of these queens, like you're trying to remain peaceful, but you're not being in your highest self. Something about this Ten of Cups could be about a relationship, could not be. But there's conflict, or there's an individual in your life, or there's something going on, some type of situation where you're not acting in a high vibrational energy. What I mean to say is you're always upset, you're always angry, you're always ready to lash out. That's what the Queen of Wands is. You're ready to attack rather than to listen. And acting too quickly or too impulsively without being strategic and calm. Some of you may be having inner conflict. You're trying to remain cool and composed like the Queen of Cups, but you could be the Queen of Wands in the reverse sometimes. A lot of water energy. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign for sure. And this is definitely a lot of your emotions are being challenged is what I'm getting. Your emotions are being challenged for sure. So we're going to go ahead and get some clarifiers for you. Again, these have been pre-shuffled. So we're going to get, for the Ten of Cups, why is the Ten of Cups here for Aquarius? Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Oops. Oh, we're going to take that. You got the Eight of Wands, which is about communication. And the After Tarot, not just communication either. This could be about quick action, maybe even downloads from the divine. Maybe somebody's already, you see there's an archer here, so he's already gotten his orders to go ahead and get ready to release. The tens are also about the completions of a cycle. So maybe some of you have gotten downloads, some spiritual downloads, some enlightenment, some communication, and you're just ready to roll with it. But be mindful, because it is going to affect this Ten of Cups. Somebody may be receiving quick communication about maybe someone that wants Ten of Cups with you. I'm going to get one from the moon, for the moon. Oop, that just came out, didn't it? Seven of Cups. Can be about illusions, can be about making choices. You see, he's picked one cup. This cup was filled with jewels. There was another one filled with snakes. Even though the man picked the cup with jewels, the snake still came up behind him. Most people see snakes as evil. If you just think about traditional biblical views on snakes. But the Bible also talks about being as shrewd as a snake. So moving silently, being calm, being composed. The snake is really a reclusive animal too, tend to be by themselves. With it clarifying the moon, this could be about illusions. Thinking you got one thing and you end up with something that you want and then something else that you didn't really want. I don't even notice it. I don't even know if this man actually notices that the snake is around him, is coiling around him. All right, we're going to get one for the Five of Cups, please. One for the Five of Cups. Somebody could be being really deceptive. And there could be some communication coming in to disrupt the Ten of Cups. Oops. Or already has come in to disrupt this Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Five of Cups. You got the Emperor. It is Aries energy. I also read it as Taurus energy sometimes, but it is Aries energy. Some of you may be dealing with some type of authoritarian figure in your life. The Emperor is older, a little bit more wise, a little more mature. Some of you may feel like perhaps the cups that have been spilt was because of this Emperor. Is the reason why you're more focused on what's happened and what you've lost versus what you still have. Some of you may also need to call upon your inner masculine. So we all have feminine and masculine energies. Our masculine side deals with the more physical, it's more practical. It's more 3D realmish, and it's about light working. And the feminine side can be a little bit more of our shadow side, things that we don't necessarily want to deal with, deep emotions, deep healing. Also, the feminine side is a little bit more spiritual than practical. Ooh, Aquarius, this is a little hard for me today. I'm not really getting any of the messages. All right, let's get one for the Queen of Cups. One for the Queen of Cups. One for the Queen of Cups, please. It could be hard for me just because I am close with a couple of Aquariuses. So I'm trying to be, not to be subjective about what I'm reading. Because that Emperor may have very well caused 3 of those cups to spill over. And why you're feeling like everything is lost. Why is the Queen of Cups here, please? Can I get one for the Queen of Cups? Yeah, I got the 4 of Swords. Putting something to rest. Finally being at peace with something. Some of you could be putting something to rest, something to an end or to a close, and making peace with it. That could be why you're embodying that Queen of Cups energy now. Got a couple of 4s here and a couple of 5s. I wonder if some of you have been seeing some number synchronicities. Please pay attention to that. Look up what they mean. Google is a great resource. I don't know much about numerology, but in the time that I've been doing this and then just picking up number sequences, seeing repeated numbers, I do look at them almost daily now. So I would look up and see what significance they have in your life. Maybe you guys could be seeing multiple 4s and multiple 5s. 5s are significant of change. Why is the 9 of Cups here? And one for the 9 of Cups, please. Couldn't get any clearer. The Queen of Cups, your peace, you acting in your highest vibration, that is your 9 of Cups. And you know what? With the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Cups, the cup that she has with the 9 makes the 10. That is your wish fulfillment. So something could have come in, some kind of some kind of communication could have came in to try to disrupt your peace. Some secrets could have come out and could have made you feel like, well, there goes everything. But really, you still have those 2 cups left. You could be finding your own peace, and that's becoming your 9 of Cups. You could be discovering that no matter what this Emperor figure might have done, or whomever might have disrupted you, that they can't disrupt your peace. Why is the 5 of Wands here? There's a 5 of Wands here, please. Clarifying. Oop. 3 of Swords. So somebody's healing from some kind of heartbreak. You could be fighting for this type of healing. Or maybe that's where the conflict came from, is that there was conflict in the past and now you are in a healing stage. Could be wanting to go into a healing stage, finding your peace, and it's been hard for you. It could be that the Queen of Wands is somebody around you that, and now that I think about it, we have 3 Wands cards here. I'm wondering if this Queen of Wands is a figure or something in your life that's trying to disrupt your peace, trying to cause conflict. There's an energy around you. Somebody is not happy with what you have and they're trying to disrupt that peace. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Can you clarify the Queen of Wands, please? You got the Chariot. The Chariot is a sign of Cancer. This is about making choices. It's about being decisive, knowing what you want, where you want to go. Could also be about travel as well. Doesn't have to be. You got 2 7s here. 7 is a divine number. So something is being divinely orchestrated. But you're in the driver's seat. You are in control. You don't have to be in this Queen of Wands energy. You know what? It could be that you're afraid of being in that Queen of Wands energy. Perhaps it was how you used to act and you're like, no, this isn't what I want to do anymore. I'm trying to be a better person. And you're afraid of falling into that low vibrational energy. But the reality is that you are in the driver's seat. You don't have to be in that energy if you don't want to. I want to get maybe one more clarifier for the Wands cards. So we're going to have one for the Eight of Wands, please. The Ace of Swords, yeah. So like I said, some kind of communication has already come in, some kind of truth that could have came in to disrupt this Ten of Cups. Let's get one for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? Ooh. Judgment, yeah, calling judgment on the situation. Judgment has already happened. You already know. You've already reached some point of enlightenment about a situation, about a conflict. And so now you're ready to move on and heal. What's the Chariot here about? Get one more for the Chariot, please. Oh, you got 2 9s. Actually, now there's 3 9s. There's 3 9s in the space now. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Cups as well. You're in the driver's seat. And the Nine of Wands is about overcoming. It's about healing. This in the original deck is just this gentleman looking very weary, very battle torn. There's one reader I follow. She calls it her PTSD card. But you see, he's got somebody here now. There's somebody who's here to assist him, who's also battle worn and battle torn. And they're ready to move on from it. So you can choose to move on from it or be wary about it. Or you can choose continue to do you. Nine of Pentacles. This is independence. This is abundance. Reaping a harvest. You don't have to stay in a low vibration. You don't have to continue to choose to stay in your hurt. You can move forward. This is really beautiful, Aquarius. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So we're actually going to go ahead and pull a couple of love oracles. These will be your love messages. I'm pretty sure this was almost a love messages in itself, but oh, sorry. Suck at shuffling today. All right. Love message for Aquarius from now until the end of October. Love message for Aquarius from now until the end of October. Love message for Aquarius from now until the end of October. Love message for Aquarius from now until the end of October. Oh, girl talk. So, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not a girl. Well, you know what? Just switch the acronyms, all right? Switch the nouns. You'll be fine. So this is about time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. If this isn't about a breakup or anything, or, you know, whatever you decide to choose, it's always good to spend time with friends. Going back into that high vibrational energy, like I said, you can choose if you want to stay and wallow in something, or if you want to move on from this. Just live in the moment, have fun. One more love message for Aquarius from now until the end of October. Maybe reconnect with an old friend. Someone that is always there when you need a shoulder. Somebody that you need to talk to, or that you can talk to, that you can just have fun. You can just, You know, you can vent, let it out, and then move on from it. So one more message for Aquarius for love from now until the end of October. One more message for Aquarius from now until the end of October. One more. Oop. Yeek. All right, Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. So guys, don't be afraid of the coffin. I know we associate coffins with death, of course. I mean, we get buried in a coffin unless you're cremated, but like it says, endings bring new beginnings. So don't be afraid if something is coming to an end or coming to a close, because there's a new beginning right after it. If it's not about an ending, there is growth, there is change. Like we said, there's liberation. You know, what do you need to release? We talked about that, and transition. But it's all about your commitment. Do you want to move forward, or do you want to just stay in this? Do you want to move forward into happiness, or do you just want to stay, oh, woe is me, and this is going on, and I'm tired of this, but I'm dealing with it? You can choose your peace. Your commitment to being a peaceful person, to being a better person than who you were before, is being tested. But it's always good to have a community of close friends, family, whoever you can depend on, or you feel like you can depend on, helping you. It may be time to let go and call judgment on the situation. All right, I think those are all the messages that I have. I'm not really getting anything else after this. If you would like a personal private reading with me, please book on my website. If you just enjoy the decks that I use, or if you ever just want to just see me chat on a regular basis, I am on Facebook and Instagram on a regular basis. I do post cards of the day frequently, well, pretty much every day except for today. I've been trying to get these readings done. If you want to book if it's resonating with you, this message resonated with you, and you want a personal reading with me, go ahead to my website and book there. I will not be available from October 23rd through the 27th. I will be out of town, visiting family. However, I will be available starting on October 28th as well. So from now until the 22nd, I'm open for readings, and then after the 28th, I am open as well. So thank you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if you love this, or if you liked this video and enjoyed the messages. And also share with anybody who you feel could benefit from this as well. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you again next time.